These days, lots of shoppers are on the hunt for value, and many are finding it at growing grocery store chain Aldi.
Seriously, Aldi, if you see this, God bless you, because you are really helping me work on a budget as far as my groceries.
You slide a quarter into the cart, walk past the pallets, grab groceries from cardboard boxes under fluorescent lights. It's the Aldi experience you know, and it's about to change. In 2026, Aldi is making the biggest moves in its history. Some long-standing features may disappear. New systems are already being tested behind the scenes. From checkout and store design to digital tracking and pricing, these changes could completely reshape how Aldi works. By number 1, you'll understand why many loyal Aldi shoppers won't be happy. Let's get into it. 10. The self-checkout revolution. Aldi has resisted self-checkout for decades. Their entire model is built on fast cashiers and minimal technology. The human element has been central to their identity. But in 2026, that's changing. Aldi is rolling out self-checkout lanes in hundreds of stores across the country. Here's why. Labor costs are crushing them. Finding and keeping cashiers who can maintain those insane scanning speeds is getting harder and more expensive. The pool of workers willing to endure the pressure and metrics is shrinking. Turnover is high. Training costs are mounting. Self-checkout solves that problem. But Aldi isn't doing traditional self-checkout. They're not installing the frustrating systems you've struggled with at other stores. The ones that constantly yell unexpected item in bagging area or require attendant overrides for every other product. They're implementing AI-powered systems that use computer vision to identify products automatically. You place items in the scanning area and cameras with machine learning algorithms recognize them instantly. No barcode scanning required. No searching for codes on produce. No frustration. This technology is already being tested in select European locations, and the results are remarkable. It's fast, actually faster than human cashiers, and it eliminates the friction points that make traditional self-checkout miserable. The self-checkout lanes will be optional. Traditional cashier lanes will remain, but Aldi is clearly testing whether customers will accept or even prefer the automated option. If it works, expect more stores to transition. If it fails, Aldi will quietly kill the program and pretend it never happened. This is nothing. Wait until you see what Aldi's doing with your shopping data. 9. The mobile app gets serious. Aldi's current mobile app is functional, barely. You can browse the weekly ad, clip digital coupons, and find store locations. That's about it. It's clunky, slow, and feels like it was designed in 2015 and never updated. But in 2026, Aldi is launching a completely redesigned app with features that will actually change how you shop. First, real-time inventory tracking. You'll be able to check whether specific products are in stock before you drive to the store. See exactly how many units are available. Get notifications when sold-out items are restocked. No more wasted trips for sold-out Aldi finds. No more disappointment when you arrive to find empty shelves. Second, personalized shopping lists with aisle locations. The app will learn what you buy regularly and create smart lists that route you through the store efficiently. It'll group items by location, minimizing backtracking. It'll suggest complementary products based on your purchase history. You're buying pasta sauce. Do you need pasta? Third, mobile payment integration. You'll be able to pay directly through the app, either at self-checkout or by scanning a QR code at traditional registers. Link your credit card once, then check out with a single tap. No more fumbling for your wallet. No more entering your PIN. Fourth, loyalty program integration. Yes, you read that right. Aldi is finally launching a real loyalty program. The app will track your purchases and offer personalized deals based on your shopping habits. Spend $500 over 3 months, get $20 in Aldi credit, buy certain products regularly, get targeted discounts on those specific items, refer friends, earn bonuses. This is a massive departure from Aldi's traditional no loyalty program, just low prices philosophy. For decades, Aldi argued that loyalty programs are just a way to track customers and raise prices to fund rewards. They position themselves as above such tactics, but they've realized they're losing customers to competitors with robust rewards programs. Target's Circle, Kroger's Fuel Points, Walmart's app features. These programs create stickiness. They make customers default to one store. Aldi couldn't compete without matching these features, so they're joining the game. The new app turns Aldi from a bare-bones shopping experience into a data-driven, personalized retail platform. Old-school Aldi fans will hate this. But younger shoppers who grew up with Target's app and Walmart's app, they'll finally see Aldi as a legitimate modern retailer. The app gets an upgrade, but what you'll find in the store, that's about to get very interesting. If you're already rethinking your next Aldi trip, hit like and subscribe. The Quarter Cart News at number 5 is going to divide Aldi fans, and what we reveal at number 1 changes everything. 8. The Premium Specially Selected Expansion. Aldi's Specially Selected line has always been their premium tier. Better ingredients, fancier packaging, higher prices, but it's been relatively small, a few aisles worth of products positioned as occasional splurges. But in 2026, Aldi is massively expanding this line to compete directly with Whole Foods and Trader Joe's. We're talking artisan cheeses from Europe, aged Gruyere, authentic Parmigiano Reggiano, creamy burrata, small batch olive oils from Italy, Spain, and Greece, organic grass-fed meats from regenerative farms, specialty chocolates from Belgian and Swiss chocolatiers, gourmet sauces and condiments you'd find in specialty stores, premium frozen meals that actually look and taste restaurant quality, not sad TV dinners. Aldi has realized something important. Their core customers are getting wealthier. Millennials who started shopping at Aldi as broke 20-somethings are now in their 30s and 40s with higher incomes. They still love a bargain, but they're willing to pay more for quality. They want organic. They want sustainable. They want artisan. The Specially Selected expansion is Aldi's answer. They're creating an upscale tier that lets you shop at the same store for basics and premium products. One-stop shopping for your 89-cent bread and your $12 imported cheese. The genius move? The premium products will still be cheaper than Whole Foods or specialty stores. A $12 artisan cheese at Whole Foods will be $8 at Aldi. A $15 bottle of aged balsamic vinegar will be $9. Still expensive by Aldi standards, but a deal compared to competitors. This strategy lets Aldi capture customers who previously split their shopping between Aldi for basics and Whole Foods for special items. Why make two trips when Aldi offers both? But here's the controversy. Longtime Aldi fans worry this is the beginning of premium creep. Today, it's a separate line. Tomorrow, the regular products get pricier to make room for premium margins. Eventually, the budget store becomes just another mid-priced grocer with a few cheap options. Aldi swears that won't happen. The budget basics will remain. The core philosophy of extreme value on everyday items isn't changing. The premium line is just an addition, not a replacement. We'll see if they keep that promise. Premium food sounds fancy, but the buildings themselves? Aldi's about to rebuild everything you recognize from scratch. 7. The store redesign nobody asked for. Aldi stores have looked the same for decades. Concrete floors, warehouse lighting, products on pallets, minimal decor, pure function over form. Walking into an Aldi feels like walking into a warehouse that happens to sell groceries. In 2026, that's changing. Aldi is rolling out a complete store redesign called Aldi Next. The new design includes polished concrete floors instead of plain concrete, warm LED lighting instead of harsh fluorescence, organized shelving instead of pallet displays, clear aisle signage so you actually know where things are, wider aisles for easier navigation, a dedicated organic section grouped together instead of scattered throughout the store, an expanded fresh bakery area with visible ovens, a coffee bar, yes, really, where you can grab a fresh cup while you shop. The stores will look less like warehouses and more like modern supermarkets. Think somewhere between Trader Joe's and Target. Clean lines, intentional design, an actual atmosphere instead of industrial efficiency. Aldi's reasoning? They want to attract customers who find the current stores too utilitarian or even off-putting. Some shoppers avoid Aldi not because of prices, but because the stores feel cheap and uncomfortable. They're trying to shed the discount store stigma and position themselves as a legitimate alternative to traditional grocers. But this redesign comes at a cost. Literally, the The remodels are expensive, construction costs, new fixtures, updated electrical for better lighting, and that cost will eventually be passed to customers through higher prices or reduced margins that pressure other parts of the business. Aldi insists prices will stay low, but skeptics note that once you invest millions in fancy store designs, you need higher margins to justify the investment. You can't spend like Whole Foods and price like Aldi forever. The redesign is happening in waves. New stores will have the updated design from day one. Existing stores will be remodeled over the next few years based on location priority and lease timing. Some markets will see the new design in 2026. Others won't see it until 2027 or 2028. And some older stores might never get the full treatment, just selective updates. And here's the kicker. What they're putting inside those fancy new stores is going to change how you think about Aldi forever. 6. The fresh food revolution. Aldi has always been weak on fresh food. Their produce selection is limited, maybe 50 items compared to 200 plus at traditional grocers. Their meat department is small, just a few coolers with pre-packaged options. Their bakery is minimal, bread, rolls, and not much else. In 2026, Aldi is fixing this with a massive investment in fresh food infrastructure. Every store will get expanded produce sections with more organic options, locally sourced items when possible, and specialty fruits and vegetables. We're talking dragon fruit, specialty mushrooms, fresh herbs in living pots, heirloom tomatoes, multiple varieties of apples and potatoes, fresh-cut fruit bowls, and pre-prepped vegetables for easy cooking. The meat department is doubling in size. Aldi is adding butcher services in select stores. Actual butchers who can answer questions, provide cooking advice, and fulfill custom-cut requests. They're expanding their organic and grass-fed selections significantly. They're adding more seafood options, including fresh fish in coastal markets and expanded frozen seafood nationwide. The bakery is getting a complete overhaul. Instead of just bread and rolls baked in the early morning and sitting all day, Aldi will offer fresh-baked pastries throughout the day, custom cakes that you can order for events, artisan breads baked in store multiple times daily, so there's always a fresh batch, and a croissant program that's already gone viral in test markets where people line up for fresh-baked butter croissants at specific times. This is a direct assault on traditional grocery stores. Aldi has always competed on packaged goods and pantry staples, canned foods, pasta, cereal, snacks. Now they're coming for the fresh departments that keep people loyal to conventional supermarkets. The produce section, the meat counter, the bakery. These are the departments where traditional grocers still dominated. The challenge? Fresh food has lower margins and higher waste. Produce spoils. Bakery items go stale. Meat has short shelf life. Managing fresh departments requires skills Aldi hasn't needed before. They'll need different staffing, different supply chains, different inventory management. But if they pull it off, Aldi becomes a true one-stop shop instead of a place you go for some things while shopping elsewhere for fresh food. Fresh food is changing, but what's next hits closer to home, something Aldi fans have defended for years. 5. The end of the quarter cart system, maybe. This is the most controversial change, and it's not confirmed yet. It's being heavily debated at Aldi headquarters right now. Internal memos have leaked. Executives are divided. Test results are being analyzed. The quarter cart system might be going away. Here's why it's on the table. The quarter cart is increasingly seen as a barrier to new customers, especially younger shoppers who never carry cash. It's becoming a meme on social media. Can't shop at Aldi, don't have a quarter is a real reason people cite for avoiding the store. TikTok videos mock the quarter requirement. Gen Z shoppers genuinely don't understand why it exists. The system also creates friction. Customers forget quarters. They have to go to customer service for change. They stand at the cart corral searching through bags and car cup holders. It's a minor inconvenience, but it's enough to make some people choose a different store. Aldi has tested electronic cart locks in some European locations. You unlock the cart with the Aldi app instead of a quarter. Your phone connects via Bluetooth. You tap unlock and the cart releases. When you return the cart, it locks again automatically and you get a digital credit or loyalty points. This solves the cash barrier while maintaining the self-return system that saves labor costs. Customers still return carts to get their deposit back, But now the deposit is digital, not physical. But here's the problem. Die-hard Aldi fans love the quarter cart system. It's iconic. It's part of the Aldi identity. It's quirky and distinctive. Removing it feels like betraying the brand. It's like if McDonald's stopped serving French fries or if IKEA got rid of the maze-like store layout. Aldi knows this, which is why the decision hasn't been finalized. The current plan is to test app-based cart locks in select US markets in late 2026, probably in cities with younger demographics and higher smartphone adoption, places like Austin, Portland, or Brooklyn. If customers accept it without major complaints, it'll expand gradually. If there's backlash, if the test markets revolt or social media explodes with anger, they'll keep the quarter system indefinitely. But make no mistake, Aldi wants to eliminate the quarter barrier. It's costing them customers. The question is whether they can do it without alienating their base. The quarter might be going digital, but how you get your groceries home, that's about to change completely. 4. The delivery and curbside overhaul. Aldi currently offers delivery through Instacart and curbside pickup in most locations, but the experience is mediocre at best. Instacart shoppers are hit or miss. They don't know the store. They make weird substitutions. They pick bad produce. They grab items with near expiration dates. The service is expensive with markups and fees. In 2026, Aldi is taking direct control of delivery and pickup with their own fulfillment system. Instead of relying on third-party shoppers who don't know the store layout and frequently make substitution errors, Aldi is hiring dedicated fulfillment staff. These won't be regular store employees multitasking. These will be specialists whose only job is fulfilling online orders. These employees will be trained specifically on product location, quality selection, picking the best produce, checking expiration dates, choosing the freshest items, and customer preferences. They'll know that when someone orders bananas, they probably don't want them green unless specified. They'll understand that organic isn't just a suggestion, it's a requirement for some customers. Delivery will be offered through the Aldi app with lower fees than Instacart. No third-party markup. Curbside pickup will be free for orders over $35, not the $50 threshold many competitors require. But here's the game changer. Aldi is testing same-day delivery from micro-fulfillment centers. These are small warehouses located near dense population areas that stock Aldi's most popular 500 to 1,000 items. Not full stores, but focused inventory. Order by 10 a.m., get delivery by 2 p.m. Order by 2 p.m., get delivery by 6 p.m. No third-party markup. Direct from Aldi. Electric delivery vehicles in some cities to keep costs down and appeal to environmentally conscious customers. This puts them in direct competition with Amazon Fresh and Walmart's delivery network. It transforms Aldi from a discount store you have to drive to into a full-service grocer that comes to you. For customers who've avoided Aldi because of inconvenient locations or difficult shopping experiences, this changes everything. You can get Aldi prices delivered to your door faster and cheaper than competitors. The risk, delivery, and fulfillment are expensive. Aldi's entire model is built on low overhead. Adding delivery infrastructure could force price increases to maintain margins. Aldi is betting they can make delivery profitable through volume. Time will tell if that bet pays off. Delivery is getting an upgrade, but what Aldi's stocking on those shelves, that's about to get seriously international. 3. The International Week's permanent sections. Aldi's International Weeks are cult favorites. German Week brings authentic Stollen, Lebkuchen, and Bratwurst. Italian Week offers imported pasta, sauces, and panettone. French Week features cheeses, wines, and pastries. Limited time products from different countries that create genuine excitement and sell out in days. In 2026, Aldi is making these permanent with dedicated international sections in every store. Instead of rotating international products for a week at a time and then they're gone for another year, Aldi is creating year-round sections featuring authentic imported goods from Germany, Italy, France, Spain, Japan, Korea, Mexico, and other countries. We're talking real German chocolates and cookies, not American-made knockoffs, Italian pastas and sauces from actual Italian producers, French cheeses and wines, Spanish olive oils and cured meats, Japanese snacks and condiments, Korean Korean kimchi and gochujang, Mexican salsas and authentic spices. This isn't just about products. It's about positioning Aldi as a destination for international food, competing with specialty stores, ethnic markets, and world market. The international sections will be curated by region and easily identifiable with signage. Want to make an authentic Italian meal? Everything you need is in one place. Pasta, sauce, cheese, olive oil, herbs. Planning a German-inspired dinner? There's a section for that with sausages, sauerkraut, mustards, and sides. This is a massive logistical undertaking. Aldi is establishing direct relationships with international suppliers and importers instead of going through distributors. They're building supply chains for products they've never carried year-round. They're navigating import regulations, customs, and international shipping. They're learning how to market products that American shoppers might not recognize. But the payoff could be huge. International food is a growing market as America becomes more diverse and more interested in global cuisines. Younger shoppers want authenticity and variety, not just Americanized versions. Aldi is betting this gives them a unique advantage over competitors. The question is whether they can maintain Aldi-level prices on imported products. Specialty items are expensive. If the international section is too pricey, customers will skip it. Aldi promises competitive pricing, but competitive might mean cheaper than specialty stores, rather than cheap by Aldi standards. International food is expanding, but what comes next crosses a line that's going to make a lot of people angry. 2. The dynamic pricing experiment. This is the one that's going to make people angry. Aldi is testing dynamic pricing in select markets. Prices will change based on demand, time of day, and inventory levels. That gallon of milk might cost $2.99 at 7 a.m. and $3.49 at 5 p.m. when demand is highest. The popular Aldi Finds items might get price bumps when they're trending on social media. That viral air fryer everyone's posting about, the price could jump 20% by the time you get to the store. This is how airlines and ride-sharing apps work. Prices flex based on demand, and it's coming to grocery stores. Aldi's reasoning? Dynamic pricing lets them maximize revenue on hot items while offering deeper discounts on slow-moving inventory. It's more efficient than fixed pricing. Products that aren't selling get automatic markdowns. Products flying off shelves get price adjustments that capture their true market value. From a pure business perspective, it makes sense. Why sell something for $5 when customers are clearly willing to pay $7? Why keep something at $5 when nobody's buying it at that price? But here's the problem. Aldi built their brand on price transparency and consistency. You knew what things cost. You trusted the prices were fair. You could plan your budget around predictable Aldi prices. Dynamic pricing destroys that trust. Suddenly you're wondering if you're being gouged. Is this the real price or the surge price? Should you shop in the morning or evening? Should you avoid the store when something goes viral? Aldi insists the average prices will stay the same or even decrease. The algorithm will lower prices as often as it raises them. Over time, you'll save money because you'll get better deals on slow-moving inventory. But shoppers won't see it that way. They'll remember the times they paid more, not the times they paid less. That's human psychology. Losses feel worse than equivalent gains feel good. This experiment is happening in limited test markets starting mid-2026. If customer backlash is severe, Aldi will kill it. If customers accept it or don't notice because the changes are subtle, it'll expand nationwide. Dynamic pricing is the future of retail. Amazon already does it. Walmart is testing it. But it might be the death of Aldi's brand promise. The promise that you're always getting a fair, consistent deal. And that brings us to the biggest change of all, the Aldi Premium Store concept. Here it is, the change that will redefine Aldi. In late 2026, Aldi is opening the first Aldi Market stores. These are premium concept stores that completely abandon the traditional Aldi format. No more warehouse aesthetic, no more pallets on the floor, no more ultra-limited selection. Aldi Market stores will be 30,000 square feet compared to 12,000 for regular Aldi. They'll feature expanded product selection, 5,000 plus SKUs instead of 1,400. Full-service departments including butcher, deli, seafood counter, and bakery. Sit-down cafe areas with coffee, prepared foods and seating, wine and beer bars in some locations, cooking classes and community events. This is Aldi becoming a lifestyle brand. It's Aldi competing with Whole Foods, Sprouts, and upscale regional grocers. The Aldi Market stores will still feature Aldi's private label brands. Prices will still be lower than Whole Foods, but they're targeting a completely different customer. Affluent shoppers who want quality and experience, not just low prices. This is a massive gamble. If Aldi Market succeeds, it opens an entirely new revenue stream and customer base. If it fails, it's a public embarrassment and a waste of millions in investment. The first stores are opening in affluent suburban markets. Test locations include areas outside Chicago, Los Angeles, and New York. Regular Aldi stores will continue unchanged. This isn't replacing the core business. It's expanding beyond it. But here's what worries longtime fans. This feels like the beginning of Aldi abandoning its roots. Today, it's a separate concept. Tomorrow, it's a slow transformation of regular stores into premium formats. Aldi swears that won't happen. The budget stores are here to stay. Aldi Market is just an experiment. But experiments have a way of becoming strategies, and strategies have a way of becoming the new normal. The bottom line: 10 changes. One question: can Aldi evolve without losing its soul? Self-checkout, loyalty apps, premium products, fancy store designs, digital cart locks, dynamic pricing, full-service Aldi Market stores, the efficient German discount machine that conquered America by being radically simple and cheap. It's becoming something else entirely. Maybe that's progress. Maybe that's betrayal. Probably it's both. Aldi has always been exceptional at execution. They don't make moves without extensive testing and planning. It's possible they'll pull this off, attracting new customers without alienating the loyal fans who made them successful. But it's also possible they'll lose what made them unique: the no-frills simplicity, the predictable experience, the absolute commitment to lowest prices above all else, the quarter cart that became an identity, the silence that kept you moving, the pallets that saved them money, the limited selection that gave them leverage. All of it might be disappearing. 2026 is the year we find out which version of Aldi wins: the efficient German discount machine that conquered America by being radically simple, or the evolved modern retailer that competes on technology, experience, and premium products. One thing is certain: the Aldi you walk into in late 2026 won't feel like the Aldi you know today. The question is whether that's something to celebrate or something to mourn. If this got you excited or worried about Aldi's future, hit subscribe. We'll be tracking every change as it rolls out, and you won't want to miss what actually happens when these plans meet reality. I'll see you in the next one.